Hello? Hello? I forget what I was talking about. I think we were talking about League of Legends. I said, yeah, there are a couple characters I like playing in League. And then I didn't like playing League anymore. Live, laugh, love, everybody. Live, laugh, love. I think it's funny that, like, the stream died. Ooh, voice crack. Really bad one. Stream died, and, like, I came back, and I'm gonna be, like, going to bed in, like, 5 minutes anyway. Teehee. But really, you guys know I came back just so that I would be able to host someone, right? I didn't know about Heroes of Newerth until I was not playing League anymore. And then, because I didn't know about Dota either. I didn't know about Dota. I didn't know about... I forget how I found out about League. I think they were advertising really heavily back then. And it was a hip new game. Why are you calling me a piece of shit, Crystal Cola? What the fuck? There's a DC Universe MOBA? Oh god. I only remember the Warhammer Online MOBA. They were like, Mythic was like, oh dang it, we canned Age of Reckoning, but we still have this engine. What do we do with this engine while we still have this license? Let's make a MOBA. And then that didn't go well. And then Warner Brothers was like, nope, you don't have the license anymore, get fucked. And then Mythic was like, well. And then I think they went out of business. I don't know, maybe Mythic is still around. I think they went out of business. Stainless anus, oh my god. Please God. I want to be Superman and automatically win. What the fuck? Can it be Superman and automatically win? That's how that works, right? Superman beats everyone. Can I be Lex Luthor in the DC MOBA? It's literally just be like sitting in Fountain telling everybody else what to do. It's like when you play Natural Selection, you're like, no, I'm the Lex Luthor of this game. I am. You can't be Lex Luthor. And then everybody spams you until you leave. And then the next person decides to be the commander. And then they get spammed until everybody leaves. And then it's just like 3 people in the server still playing against like everybody on the other team. Infinite Crisis, well, I like Pizza Pops. Pizza Pops is fun. Ow, every time I yawn it hurts my jaw.
What would you ask of death?
I don't think I can accept this guy's garbage. Oh, I can't, cool.
What is it?
I need a vendor. Let me find a vendor. Hi, vendor. Sell all my junk, repair my stuff, and sell all my junk. Thank you. Ooh, scarlet armbands. Oh my god, is he? What does he do? What the fuck does Lex Luthor do? Oh, he wears a fucking dumb suit? Okay, sure, I guess. Come on, Scoob! Were you in the other room? Were your teammates so bad that you were always in the other room?
I haven't got all
Speak quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Solomon Grundy actually is, like, big and strong and just can't die, right? So, like, at least he has, like, a thing that he can do. He can just beat people up. Lex Luthor, I don't... Unless he's in a mech suit, I don't think he can take any supers on in a fight. He could probably take on a normal person in a fight just fine, but I don't think he can take on somebody with any sort of powers, like, augmented physiology. Oh, it's super tiny. I'm gonna have to open that in a browser and zoom in. That's not a bad Fred picture. That wasn't what I was expecting. God, this Lex Luthor in a suit with a bunch of Healy things going around him is just driving me nuts. I can't do that. I don't know that I have that many. What's my Hearthstone? Hearthstone is Valley of Trials. That sounds awful. I need to, like, finish this quest and then go to, like, Brill. Actually, I think there's another follow-up after this one. But if I can, like, finish the starter area and then go chill in town, that's my goal. What? Oh, because I was talking about my Hearthstone. Hey, maybe if you don't want to be triggered by Hearthstone, don't watch Hearthstone streams, dude. It's like saying, don't burn me with my lighter, or don't burn me with your lighter, fire hurts, and then the next day, someone from my school spies you standing in fire and tells me. It's like, look who I found out in the wild, standing in fire. No, I'm gonna call it a Hearthstone. Because that's what it's called. That would be like if Heroes of the Storm came out, right? And I'm playing Heart of the Swarm, and somebody told me to stop calling it Heart of the Swarm because Heroes of the Storm came out and has the same acronym. I'd be like, no, fuck you. I'm playing HOTS. I'm playing HOTS. And Sarah Kerrigan's hot. And then they'd still be confused because I think Kerrigan was also in HOTS. But my point is Blizzard's stupid and keeps calling things the same name. Actually, I think calling a game Hearthstone's fine because it's like, you know, a separate game. But no. PUBG is 3 years old and somehow worse than when it came out. How do they manage that? I'm surprised that we were able to play PUBG for as long as we did. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, I guess most of the time it was like me and Bootstrap and like Paul. And like Otomo and all those people and shit. So I guess like it's not... It wasn't the same people every single time. I'm just surprised that we were able to play PUBG for so long. I don't think I have my demon skin on. Baptist. Do I join Minions of Sin? Is he gonna- oh, he is gonna whisper me! I love how they send you the invite and then they whisper you. Like, what the fuck? Minions of Sin is a leveling guild that is intended to give you a place to level up and make friends. You can kick back and have people to adventure with until you're all grown up. If you choose to raid, you can move on over to the raid division. Yeah, I'm a gamer. He's probably sending so many outgoing messages that he didn't even see my response. He's probably like...
What is it?
He's probably like not even able to see my message because of how fast his outgoing whispers are spamming his own chat. Alright, where's this asshole? So this place actually had more quests than I expected for starting area. Because like, I know a lot of the quests in other races starting areas, they just don't let you do them because they're race specific. So like, obviously the ones like, you know, go use cannibalize on this dude. You obviously can't do that unless you're an undead, because only they have cannibalize. But there's stuff like, just normal kill quests and shit that you can't do unless you're the right race. I always liked in like, okay, I didn't play EverQuest 2 that much, but I always liked the concept of you like can start in other races starting areas and just do shit there. Just like the idea of I'm gonna make a character and then go over here. Where is this guy I have to kill? It says he's like here-ish, right? Oh, he's dead. Oh, that makes sense. I kind of don't want to do Barons. I want to skip Barons. Baron is poopy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do dungeons either. Dungeons are slow and people are unpredictable and they still suck. So like, there is a good time to do dungeons, and that's when you were leveling right at release in the fast lane. Because when you were leveling right at release in the fast lane, you knew that the other people who were your level were experienced and at least as good as you. Because that's the only way they'd be able to keep up with you, is if they knew what they were doing. But if you weren't in that group, then like everybody is just gonna be poopy garbage butthole. Yeah, like that's one of the issues. I want to like be in cool undead zone, but I don't even think I can do that because it keeps sending you in and out constantly. And like, I don't want to be in and out Ashenvale and Stone Talon a bajillion years. But like, what are the other options? It's like, okay, Silverpine's cool. I like Silverpine. It's like, I wouldn't be super mad with that. And then... you go into Hillsbrad, but I feel like Hillsbrad doesn't have enough quests. You're in and out of Terran Milford. You know what? I like going around Hillsbrad. Might be kind of hard at some spots. I don't think I've done Alterac Mountains. Alterac Mountains, I think, is where it gets real poopy. I don't know, because Alterac Mountains doesn't have a lot of quests, if I remember correctly.
What do you require?
I don't know, we'll see. But I like Silverpine. Yeah, what's a week from now? A week from now, you're in your own house and you don't have to watch after your dog. Your mom's dog, sorry. I do get to go kill pumpkin farmers. I'm so excited. Dude, I'm kind of regretting not getting pizza rolls. Okay, so the dairy pills I've been taking have been great at not giving me stomach cramps. But I'm still taking gamer poos. I'm still taking nasty, sweaty gamer poos. And that's making me upset. But I got some new ones, so maybe they will help more. Oh yeah, look at this big pumpkin. No, it's my pumpkin. I spied it first, damn it. Yeah, you pull aggro on him. Is Daggerfall Unity pretty well done yet? Is it like pretty close to done? I know it's been playable for a while, but that could be cool. I don't know Daggerfall enough that I think I would notice. Because I think Daggerfall, I might have gotten out of the starting dungeon and then went into some random one, and that's about it. And then I was like, wow, these dungeons are massive. And the thing about, like, Daggerfall is, it's like, if you're playing casually, you're supposed to fucking get fucked by all the giant-ass dungeons. But, like, once you're actually good at the game, you just, like, zoom around and know exactly what to look for, and you just skip most of it. It's almost like you're playing a meta game where you're not trying to go through the dungeon, you're trying to figure out how to exploit your way through the dungeon as fast as possible. That always just seems weird to me. Just get quest log somewhere on here. Get quest log something I want to open up every once in a while. I think spell book I can click on well enough. Maybe like social. If I'm gonna do anything social, I can press the button. So basically, well, I already got the world maps. Like, I guess I could do. We put the quest log on the back button. I'm gonna do it now because I'm almost at the thing. So if I have like up and down be mouse wheel, up and down, and then I have something like left can be quest log. It could be something, I don't know. Like 3 days from now, I'm not going to be using a controller anymore. I'm going to go full fucking neckbeard mode into this. Yeah, a little late, guys. Thanks for the help, though. Thanks for the thought. It's like, oh, it's almost done. Let's run over now, so it looks like we tried to help. All right, where's this question? Oh, there it is. I gotta say though, I do not like the part where you kill the gnolls. I don't like killing the undead gnolls. I don't like the rawhides. There's not a lot of times I ever like killing gnolls. I think it's because they cluster them really close together. It's like they're clustered close enough together that it's sometimes really hard to pull one at a time, but they're also not so close together that it's super easy to round them up as a frost mage. Mimos suck. Mimos are bad.
Dark lady, watch over.
Yeah. I always... Ever since you brought that up, and I just didn't notice, I wonder, like, how they pulled that off. Do you think they... Do you think that they had everything at a normal scale? I was like, no, it's... What? Like, look at how big this step is. The step is at my knee. It's really weird. No, I'm fine with the absolutely massive tree. I'm perfectly fine with the massive trees. It's the buildings. Once you started pointing out the buildings and stuff like that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this tree, you can explain this tree as just a massive tree that's been alive for a long time, okay? These buildings, like, look at this town hall. Look at how big this town hall doorway is. This town hall doorway is so massive. It's like entering a castle, except it's not like entering a castle because there's castles in this game and those doorways are even bigger. I can kind of understand the blacksmith because maybe you want to pull in like a horse and cart in here, load stuff up and pull it out the other side or something. I don't know. But just normal buildings, it is absolutely massive. So do you think they were making everything at a normal scale and then they realized that they didn't like how it looked and then they scaled down all of the player models? Do you think that's what they did, or do you think they had this in mind the whole time? I wonder what it looks like. I wonder if you look at Warcraft 3 models, how big the characters are to the buildings in that game. Because obviously you're not looking at it at the same... from the same perspectives. But since this game is basically just like a Gamebryo version of Warcraft 3, maybe the same kind of scale stuff, like maybe the buildings are just as big in Warcraft 3, but because you only ever really look top down from a certain angle, it looks fine. I think at least these quests, I think at least if you're out here, the people will tell you to go back to your city once you've done some things. Back here. That's where... I think it's really funny when people come in and you're playing a game and they ask you if you're using like keyboard or mouse. And it's just like, how can you not tell immediately?
Speak quickly.
I was thinking about it because like right now I'm using my mouse and it's really obvious that I'm using my mouse. But people will just not be able to tell. It's like, how can you not tell? Like, I'm sure it's really obvious when I'm playing with the joystick. You see, like, the joystick moves in very straight lines, and then I have to, like, adjust like this constantly. But then when I'm actually using my mouse, like, the movements are wherever I fucking want them to be. Maybe not where I want them to be, but, like, it doesn't move straight lines. Because we're on the higher 80% of the bell curve. Dear God, that's a lot of quest nodes. Holy shit. It really makes me upset. Not actually upset, but so they were able to get a little LCD into the Xbox controller to play the little boot up animation when you plug it in and press the guide button. Why couldn't they get a little speaker, a little tiny speaker that plays the intro sound? I'm gonna turn off Newbie Melody for a second, and then I'm gonna end stream. So where's Newbie Melody? Here it is. Sorry, it looped through a couple times. I think it's fine. I want to hear this sound every time I press the guide button on my controller. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this video. So this video claims original Xbox intro 1080p. And you gotta tell me what's wrong with this video. I mean, you don't have to, it's pretty obvious, but I mean, like... wait, no, hold on. I have the tools to just play this on stream. I'm an idiot. Alright. Look at this. Look at this intro video. Look at how not the original video that is. Wait, is it in 1440? Is it really? Wait, it only goes up to 720. It says original Xbox intro 1080p, and it only goes up to 720 on this. What? This intro looks like it was recreated in After Effects program, not the right one. Oh my god. So obviously this thing's movement is awful, but also these little things do not move like they're supposed to. These things are supposed to rotate. Yeah, whatever, who cares? What's wrong with my tabs? Why do you care about my tabs? Those were all things that we were, well, most of them are what we were talking about tonight. Other things were what other people in Discord were talking about, but I could just be like, bam, gone. Bam, oh, unless you mean all the ones on the right side. In which case, I don't give a shit. Oh wait, is this it? Is this the real one? No, this is PS2! This isn't Xbox! HHD cable for the Xbox? What? Like a hard drive transfer cable? Or like an OG Xbox controller USB cable, because those are pretty easy to get. And they're really cheap. You can get those off eBay. Really cheap. Man, can we talk about the ripoff that was the Xbox 360 hard drive transfer stupid thing? Man, that was a ripoff. That was stupid. 4K Ultra HD. I wonder if that's like emulated or something, or if they just like put that through a super upscaler. But yeah, I want this audio to play. I love the thing that rotates at the top and bottom. Like, I love that. I can't tell if this is the actual original or not, though. It at least looks close enough that it could be. Oh god, it's this one again. How did that get linked in a comment? Somebody linked the shitty one in the comment. Some person commented, wait, there are different boot intos, and then links the same video that he's looking at, and then the other video that's clearly a shitty version. And the dude's just like, no, that's not the original. Man, I can't imagine that something so shitty has actually fooled people into thinking that's the original. That just blows my mind. Blows my mind. Anyway, I'm 34 minutes past when I thought I was gonna get off of here and go to bed. So, good night.